I be getting a lot of hate sometimes, but you know what I don't get no credit for? I don't get no credit for have been in shape for so long, for all my life. When I started as a child, doing pull-ups, push-ups, racing people, playing sports outside, then got my own little weight set, I was hooked. Bench pressing in my room, you know what I mean? I had the little weights with the plastic caps on it that was cement on the inside. And it get old, it start cracking. You do a racket, a little chunk fall out, you know what I'm saying? I come from that. That's my pedigree, right? I started amateur boxing when I was 12 years old, just a kid, like competing. So I probably started when I was like 11, like actually practicing, but competition, 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, where it's overpopulated. We ain't have much money, so everybody made do with what they had. And we played every sport in the park, in the playground, you know what I'm saying? So, and I knew people that was phenomenal athletes that just never had the resources to really hone in on their talents and their attributes and go to good schools. This is obviously a lifestyle. Now, there's people who didn't adopt that lifestyle early and did a typical American type of diet and lifestyle. That's not being active, yada, yada, yada. Okay. May have gained a lot of weight, right? And done what you had to do to lose weight. I applaud that. But let me tell you something. I want y'all to strive for excellence, right? So I don't want you making it a big deal that you've gotten back to a level of something that's kind of normal, right? Because becoming overweight, unless it's some kind of medical issue, some thyroid or hormonal issue, becoming overweight is a decision. It's like choosing to eat too much because it tastes good or whatever. Like, food is the biggest addiction in this country. It's not drugs. Food kills people. The number one killer is food in this country, and that's from type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and that comes from the foods that we're eating and the amount of activity that we're not partaking in. So all my homies that's lost weight, a lot of y'all are my people, my squad, but let's not get it twisted. We striving for longevity, right? Not for what you just did to lose weight. Because cool, you lost weight, great. You're supposed to be at a baseline point like that. You're supposed to be healthy, right? We're striving beyond that to maintain that for life. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Rashid, and I do have a community of dope, like-minded people that's striving for progress in every sense of the word, all right? In every aspect of their lives. So for my people that do subscribe to me, my philosophies, my actions, the things that I'm putting out there, listen, I expect excellence out of you because I expect excellence out of myself. Mediocre shit, average shit, I'm not with those vibes, all right? So, T and I was talking earlier about, like, you know, the celebration of people who break, like, say, drug addiction or alcohol addiction. I don't celebrate that. And it's not that I'm not happy for these people. I'm like, welcome to the regular world. You know what I'm saying? So, and you should be, look, if I became addicted to anything, I'm gonna get my shit together and step out on the scene. I'm not gonna celebrate or talk about what I did. Like, that was something that I overcame. Now, that's not special. It's not incredible. It's just me putting myself in a deficit and then digging myself right back out, back to square one. Now, those of you that have dug yourself out back to square one, good on you, great. Now, keep going, because I was in a deficit myself that I put myself in before, right? And I don't talk about it. Once in a blue, people want to know my story, so I'll share that with people. However, I'm not special for that. I'm a dickhead for even putting myself in that situation. Imagine how much further I would be if all my energy was not put in doing dumb shit and having to dig myself back to normal, and it was just me just accelerating, ascending, right? I'm good. I'm in a good space in my life, right? Socially, economically, all of that stuff, right? However, imagine how much further I'd be had I not done the dumb things that I did to put myself in a deficit. This is all I'm trying to communicate to y'all. And just because you've been overweight or you've been addicted to drugs or you've whatever, just because you put yourself in a disease situation, get out of it, and it doesn't mean that you're scarred. That's not who you are. That's just some dumb shit that you did, and you got yourself out of it. And now we're moving forward. Everything after that, I'm gonna clap my hands to you. I'm gonna salute you, because you don't have to do anything great. You don't have to achieve for greatness, but it's awesome if you do. All right. Now, I'm all about that. However, I have certain principles and guidelines that I adhere to, and those are the guidelines of love, right? Some of y'all are like, oh, now he's corny, yada, 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 he's soft. Say what you want, but love is my God, personally, right? And all of the components or the attributes of love is what I subscribe to. Loyalty, honesty, staying within the guidelines of positive ethics, right? Correcting wrongs, compassion, empathy, all of that, right? And some of y'all might say, well, you're not being very empathetic for someone who lost weight. Yes, I am. I'm giving you real love. I'm not gonna baby you. Me babying somebody and pacifying somebody is not love. Me giving you the truth, giving you a rational, honest perspective, even if it stings, that's love, okay? Because that will, what I can do to motivate you to accelerate and ascend to where your capabilities are, or what you think your capabilities are, and to surpass that, that's love. If I just coddle you, oh yeah, you did great, you're good, man. You made it, you've achieved it. You stay right there, you content. And it'll be easy to stay, when you stay content, you plateau. This is with everything. Your body, your brain, everything. You content, you maintain. You maintain long enough, you just plateau. Once you're very efficient at that plateau, you decline, okay? So life, when you're trying to be that stand-up person, that awesome person in your friends and family's life, and that positive, beneficial member of society, you always have to try to do better and ascend. Always. It doesn't stop, right? I'm a very successful businessman. My money makes money for me, for it by itself, without me doing anything. But what I'm doing, I'm still in here busting my ass. I'm not maintaining, I'm doing shit that's hard for me to do, difficult, right? I'm still trying to, I have that childlike desire to be something great when I grow up, right? I don't think I'm growing up yet. You know what I'm saying? We just babies. So that vibe, I'm trying to share that with y'all. I'm trying to share it with you because I know, look, anytime I turn over stones, I kick something over and I find something dope that's very beneficial to life, I share it with y'all. And I'm sharing with y'all a major jewel right now. The biggest mental jewel of them all, okay?
So let me give you a major key.
I do my shoulder presses standing up. Why would you do that? Because it's harder. I'm choosing a more difficult route. I'm not taking the easy way. And anything that's more difficult for you is more beneficial to you. So if we put this in a physical sense, it's strengthening my core, my stabilizers, my abs, my lower back, my obliques. It looks badass. And mentally, it just shows you who I am. I want to do the harder shit to do, right? People like me is who people want to recruit, who people want on their teams, because they know they're thorough. I'm a thorough person. It is what it is. It's no brag. It is what it is. I'm thorough, and I'm confident about it. And y'all should be confident as well. Nothing wrong with being confident. However, don't be arrogant or conceited, or your confidence got to be based in some kind of work ethic. Something. What have you done? All right. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. Just want to share that with y'all. Just perspectives, man. You shift your perspective certain ways, your life changes. Life is literally what you make it. Literally. It can suck if you want to see everything like, oh, woe's me. Or if all these difficult things is just tools to strengthen you, it's great. Nothing bad happens to me, only good things. So any big thing in my way, let me figure that shit out. I psych myself out. I'm gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I handle it. If I don't, I take a step back, qualify myself, and run back after it. and handle it. That's the jewel, y'all. All right, get your mind right, baby.